Huskies back again with more Edmonton Oilers GM mode franchise mode commentary. Last video we kicked off year 3. A lot of growing pains, team struggling. I made it noted that I want to make a trade for Philip Forsberg. Now I think his value has actually gone up since the season started, which is bad because I think Jack Johnson's actually went down. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about getting Forsberg. I think I have to trade them, Solara. As much as I don't want to, I mean, he's 21 years old, he's already 85 overall. But I'm going to try to trade Hartman first. They're over the cap, though, with Ryan Hartman. And I have to give them something else, too. And this is a team that only wants NHL talent. Well, they want Yoki Paka. Yogi Paka's an AHL player, but again, that's still putting them over the salary cap. T.S. Ekholm. If he didn't have such good trade value, I would try to trade for Ekholm, but then that leaves me in a... Oh, actually that... That won't go through, will it? No. I already traded a third. I really don't want to trade a second. How about next year's second? Will this put it over the edge? Yeah, see, I think I'm going to have to trade the Solara kid instead of Hartman. I really don't want to. But at the same time, Solara is going to lose his spot because Sonny Milano seems to have a better overall skill set as a two-way forward than Solara, although Solara's defense is absurdly good. They don't want Zacha. Zacha I want to hang on to because I like the power forward. If I trade them Solara, will this go through? Nope, I don't want to give them both. I mean, I could probably get them without Ekholm. But let's see if this goes through. That doesn't go through. What if I add in the second round pick now? Because I don't have any prospects I can give him, right? I know they don't want any of them. He's worth keeping. He's a 73. He's a top 9 forward, though. Tulipov. Let's throw him in, see if that'll push it over. Trade rejected. Next year's second? Woefully insufficient. So if I take that away and take Ekholm away, just Johnson and Solara for Forsberg. Not enough. What if I give him that Tulipov kid now? Oh, Tulipov. 73 overall. He's another two-way forward. I don't need another two-way forward on this team. Trade rejected. This is hard, man. I didn't think that this would be so difficult. Alright, I don't want to do it, but I feel like Forsberg is worth a second round pick. It's still not enough. What the fuck, man? Throw in next year's third. Trade rejected. Alright. So let's do this. Let's add that second round pick. And let's throw in Yoki Paka. If I can find him. Let's see if that goes through. The value's too far off the table. God, I don't want to overpay for him like I currently am, but I don't think I can do this deal with Jack Johnson. I think if I do this deal, I would have to trade away John Carlson. And I think that's giving up too much. Granted, Carlson is a -11. And I'm not entirely sold on Carlson being a top tier defenseman because he sucked in Washington for us. And if I use Carlson instead, I can probably use Hartman and bring back Matthias Ekholm. Because Ekholm is pissed off that he's there. I can probably do this trade 2 for 2. Yeah, Carlson and Hartman for Philip Forsberg. Now, I know I wasn't really on board with trading Carlson, but we just brought in that first line elite sniper to play with McDavid, and I can go Zacha on the other side. We'll see how that goes. Raquel's hurt, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw him on the first line. I'll put Zacha on the second line. Reed Boucher is gonna play in the third line. Milano, Draisaitl. Wait, no, I have to get Draisaitl on the second line. Oh, I put Draisaitl on the first line. Let's try Draisaitl on the first line. I mean, I'm gonna have to change this shit once. Ekholm's only an 84. I was kind of hoping he'd be better. I don't want to mess that pairing up. I want to leave Larson and Jones together. Alright. See if that has an impact on the team, but I'm happy to bring Forsberg in because this guy scores. He only had 16 and 23 so far, but he's also playing in... I think he's playing on the same line as James Neal when he's in Nashville. So I think this only helps him. As for the power play, Nylander I want on the second pair with Solara and Boucher. I actually want Puyarvi on this. I have no right wings. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll see how that goes for us. Like I said, we pretty much swapped out an elite defenseman for an elite forward. I'm not too broken up about Carlson. Now, we saved some cap space because he can make 6 as opposed to Carlson making 6.5. Ekholm makes more than Hartman, but we'll see if Ekholm sticks around. I mean, he's an 84 overall, and his morale isn't the best, so he can get to an 85 or an 86. And I mean, our defense is pretty solid across the board. I really like that Forsberg addition, though. I think he's really going to bring that first line over the top. So we have Forsberg. Forsberg, before I get any further, I want to see Forsberg's nationality. Philip Forsberg. Okay, he is Swedish. So I assumed he was Swedish because Peter Forsberg is Swedish. Alright, so our first line. Do I have any Americans on this team? I know it's kind of silly to think about. Nope. Jack Johnson. Yeah, buddy. Draisaitl's German. This team... Oh, Reed Boucher. I have a very heavy Scandinavian presence on this team. A lot of Finnish and a lot of Finns and a lot of Swedes. There's a Czech in there too. Yeah, we have a strong... What's Korpisalo? I can never remember. Korpisalo's Finnish. Okay, so yeah, we have a... This is a very, very heavy Scandinavian team. I like that. I'm a fan of the Finnish and the Swedish kind of like playstyles, I guess you could bring it into. They're more and more fun teams to watch at international competitions, at least personally. I think the only Scandinavian, or the only Swedish player I'm not a fan of is Henrik Lundqvist. But that's just because I don't like his goaltending style. Kind of appears when it comes to goaltending. Carey Price is by far my favorite goalie just because he's textbook in every manner that he does it. Alright, so again, this year is pretty much, we're throwing it to the wolves, we're letting the kids play. Philip Forsberg, when he got here, had 12 goals. So I'm interested to see how many goals he ends with, and if this becomes a playoff team. Like I said, you can win with a good top 6, and our top 6 got considerably better with that deal. So we might be in business here. I mean, we're currently in the honeymoon phase. And if you don't know what the honeymoon phase is, it's when you make a big move or make a big roster change. The immediate results are usually felt with success. I know it's a commonly used term more in like esports, like virtual sports, like CSGO. I know I've heard it in League of Legends. Alright, can we get Ricard Raquel healthy, please? He's not supposed to be back till, I think, February 3rd, so... I do not want him to have to... Alright, he's back. Let's get Ricard Raquel in there. Let's see how this team looks. Oh, you didn't just freeze, did you? Okay. Damn, the Stars are 30, 15, and 6. Jesus. Damn, we're still 8 points behind in playoff spot. Oh man, my game is struggling today. There we go. Alright, so let's best lines this and I'll make my adjustments. I don't want 2 snipers on the first line. I'm gonna leave Draisaitl up there. Raquel playing center. Kinda wanna leave Sonny Milano on this second line because I feel like he's play RB, play with Raquel. Oh, do I want Boucher on the second line though? I mean, I know Zach is there. Yeah, we'll put Sonny Milano on the third line. We'll go Boucher, Nylander, Zacha. Actually, who's got the better shot? Boucher's got a nasty shot, so we'll get him on his shooting side. Forsberg only has 4 goals since coming here, but he's still got a lot of points. Who was a minus 14? Was Sonny Milano a minus 14? Yeesh. He's got 25 points though. Alright, like I said, still, this is a lot of growing pains. Alright, I have to change this. Larson with... Ekholm Morale's going up. Nice. Jack Johnson still a minus 14 though. Should have put Johnson on the first line. We'll go with Lindholm and Ekholm. Get the Holmes going together. Alright. So what did I say? We were 8 points out of a playoff spot? Don't intend to be a playoff team. Still have all my draft picks since I just kind of settled for trading Carlson. Where am I at? I think I'm going to sim the rest of the season. This video. We'll get a stat update at the trade deadline. I have noticed that our offense has gotten much better since making that trade, but our defense, I mean, it makes sense. We traded defense for offense. Thomas Yurko for my first round pick. Thomas Yurko for a first? He's only 87 overall. Yeah, I'm not sold on that deal. How many points did he have? He only has 11 goals. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pass. He's not worth the first round pick. Benoit Pouliot. Didn't I trade? Wait, no, Benoit Pouliot was a Lee, or was an Oiler. No, I don't want Pouliot. $20, 22, and 10. We need to win some of these overtime games. Back-to-back 1-goal games, nice. Ekholm's hurt, that's fine. We have a 7th defenseman that could jump in there. Anton Lander. I was kind of hoping we'd be a playoff team so I could, you know, get excited and have more content, but let's get Vinny the Villain in there. That way he can be my backup next season. And I did not realize, but we were not playing Solara. Why isn't he playing? Is he actually scratched? No, he's playing defense. Why is he playing defense? Oh, because I don't have a 7th defenseman. Shit, I gotta fix that. Gotta send somebody down. Taylor back. You're going down. Call up Yoki Ipaka. We will best lines this. I should get everything fucked up again. No, I don't. I don't want two snipers playing with Raquel. We'll just do this. There we go. Sonny Milano still depth forward. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Defense, have to change this up. There we go. Make sure I have everybody that needs to be up there. Now he's fine where he is. Defensively, Ethan Bear needs to be up there. Matt Benning. And goalie should be good. Yep, we're set. Alright, there we go. Matisse Ekholm back? Of course you are, because I just made all that fucking work to... whatever. Anton Lander's back. It's fine, he can just best line the AHL. God damn it. Motherfucker misses one game and he gets a fucking frowny face all the way from a happy face. I hate morale in this game. God damn it, man. So dumb. Alright. We hit a real rough patch here. Lots and lots of losses. Hey, there's a win. Thomas Yurko in a third for my first. I don't want Thomas Yurko. I have enough snipers. I'm good. Just kind of hoping on progression now. William Nylander has been earned with a pulled groin. He's going to be back by the trade deadline, probably. Adam Larson hurt with a mild concussion. Oh boy. Well, let's at least get our players back before we check the stats. Nylander's back. Larson's back. Come on, show me both recovered. Larson's recovered. Okay, so Nylander's not recovered yet. Hey, there we go. '91, 90, 93. So Korpisalo is only getting better. Which is good. Very good. Nylander and Larson. Still upset that he got so pissed off after missing one game. Alright, we're still 10 points out of a playoff spot. I want to look at stats. God, hit the B button. We're at time. We're at 19 minutes. I really don't want to. I want to finish the season. Philip Forsberg has 50 points in how many games? 50 and 65. Not the best. He's only got 20 goals. McDavid has 48. Draisaitl has 37. Sonny Milano has 33. Nylander has 33. Boucher has 33. Lots of heavy minuses, man. Lots of heavy minuses. Not a huge fan of that. But like I said, growing pains. Team's got to progress. What's Korpisalo looking? Korpisalo still 91. Stats are better though. 276, 913 save percentage, 5 shutouts. So he's getting there. Man, I don't want to be rash and make that Thomas Yurko trade. Granted, I don't know what my first round pick will really entail in the third draft, but with the way our record looks currently, we'll have a lottery pick I mean, technically, if you miss the playoffs, you get a lottery pick, so, I mean, should have a legitimate chance to get a top 5 pick. So I don't think we're going to make the playoffs. Look at all these games this month, man. $28, $33, and 10. If we can just turn some of those overtime losses into wins, we'd probably be fighting for a wild card spot. T.S. Ekholm. I tell you what, man. If I can get his morale up, he's definitely going to be trade bait. Make sure he doesn't miss an extra game by accident. Come on, show me he's recovered. I want to get through the fucking season. He's not recovered yet. Ugh. God, these injuries. This Ekholm kid has been nothing but a pain in my ass since bringing him here. I'm just going to finish the season. Fuck him. He can stay scratched. He's going to lose a spot to Timothy anyway. Cole, you're back. I don't care. I'm really bitter today with this team. I guess they're just frustrating me. Because again, we win 8-5. I was just about to insult our offense. We score 8 goals. Philip Forsberg taking on the Nashville Predators. Hey, big 4-1 win. Alright, let's just get through the season. Just get through the season. 9-1 loss to the Blues to end the year. Oh boy. Is that it? Are we done? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's we end up with 75 points. No, I didn't want to just best lines. My AHL team actually looks pretty good, all things considered. Alright, let's see how bad our team did. This will be a little bit of a longer video because all those goddamn injuries. Philip Forsberg ended up with 60 points, 24 goals, +9. McDavid was a -3. Draisaitl was a -3, 44 points. When was Boucher? Draisaitl. No, he did a 44. He was a -8. Sonny Milano was a -20. Hampus Lindholm was a -25. Jesse Puljujarvi was a -10. I mean, the team sucked, so I can't take too much solace in the plus minuses, but goddamn, that's bad. I don't have anybody in the AHL to worry about. Corpusalo, 275, 913, 5 shutouts. Alright, well that was a very disappointing year. I think that was probably our worst year so far. I want to go look to see where we finished. We finished last in our division, and we finished third to last in the NHL. So we have a chance at the #1 pick. We averaged 2.34 goals per game, and we gave up 2.9. Yeah, I gotta figure something out come the off season. We have our core with Draisaitl, Forsberg, Nylander, McDavid, and ideally Puljujarvi, but it's just they're not there yet. Hopefully we get there. Hopefully the offseason provides us with some added help. But, as always, comment just any suggestions what to look for at the draft. Like, I have a top 3 pick. Like, should I use the draft pick or should I use it to try to get that last top 6 forward? Aside from that, I don't know, man. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. This team's starting to frustrate me a little bit. I know it's been 3 seasons and we weren't anticipating to do good right away, but I would have liked to see some growth. But hey. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you Sunday for the beginning of the off season.